kindergarten. I just finished a journal entry that I really want to share with you because I have a little bit of a question. There's something that I don't think looks just right, but I'm not quite sure what it is. So I was hoping that you would be able to help me figure out what just doesn't look right with my picture or with my journal entry, because I think I've done everything I'm supposed to do. So I drew a picture of my cat. I wanted to write about my cat. So I drew a picture of her. I labeled cat. I stretched my sounds and I wrote the sounds that I heard. And then I wrote my sentence. I used my capital letter at the beginning because remember, we've learned to put capital letters at the beginnings of our sentences. And I put a period at the end when I was finished. I wrote my letters as best as I could, but something doesn't look right. Let me bring you closer. I just don't know what it is that's not right. What? I need spaces between my words? Oh no, that's right. When we write, we put spaces between our words with our space stick. Mrs. Lenhart forgot to use her space stick today. Thank you, friends, for helping me figure that out. So what I want you to do is make sure when you are writing, you always have something to space with between your words or put spaces between your words. I like to use these. These are called craft sticks. You could also use like popsicle sticks. You could use markers or colored pencils or even another pencil. Or in a pinch, you could even use your finger if you had to. But we like to use like a stick or a pencil or something like that. So boys and girls, all right, I'm going to put spaces between my words. This time I'm going to write my sentence one more time. And because I'm going to persevere and I'm going to keep trying, I'm going to put spaces between my words this time. All right? So I'm going to do it right this time. Okay. And I'm going to make sure that that's an uppercase I because it's the beginning of my sentence. All right, I'm going to put spaces between these words today, friends. I see that's a sight word, T-H-E, cat. And remember, I already stretched that, so all I need to do is write it below. All right, friends, there. I see the cat. I see the cat. All right, thanks, guys. I feel so much better now. I have spaces between my words. What? My spaces are too big? Oh, I put too much of a space between my words? Oh no, you're right. That's why it's so important to use this little guy, this little tool, right? Our space stick. All right, so now I'm going to try again, and I'm going to do it using my space stick, okay? Like I should have done before. So now I'm really going to do a good job this time. I'm going to persevere. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep trying. So there's my eye. I'm going to use my space stick. My space sticks are magical. Watch. You ready? Ta-da! How's it stay on there? And now my space stick. Now I know where I'm going to put my S for my word see. That's another sight word, friends. We should know we can spell. I don't know if you can see that. I can use sight words. Okay, so that's another sight word that we know. I see. All right, now it's time for another space stick. Here we go. Ready? Ta-da! I see. I'm going to write my next word, the. That's another sight word, friends. We should know how to spell the. T-H-E. I see the. Time for another space stick. Ready? Ta-da! I see the cat. Well, this is a word that I maybe didn't know how to spell, but I stretched and wrote the sounds that I heard. So, I know is C. A, apple, a. T, top, t. Very good. I see the cat. And then what do I need at the end, friends? A period. Good. Now, I'm going to take off my magical space sticks. And your space sticks don't have to be magical, friends. I just did that so that I could keep writing. All right, so I see the cat. Now, friends, does this look better? Does this look like it's like a journal entry should look? Give me a thumbs up if you think my sentence down here is now written correctly. Thank you. I got all the thumbs up. All right. So boys and girls, today when you write in your journal, I want you to be using some kind of space stick. It can be a popsicle stick or a craft stick like this. It could be a marker from like your Crayola marker set. It could be a crayon or a colored pencil. It could even be other pencils that you're not using to write your journal entry with, okay? Get creative. It could even be like a matchbox car, whatever you have around your house that's about this big. That's about an inch, half an inch or so wide, something like that to space your words in your journal. Because we don't want our spaces to be ginormous like this. We want them to be just right. We also don't want to have no spaces in our words at all, because then it just looks funny, right? It just doesn't look right. All right, friends, here's a few reminders when you write in your journal today. The first thing is to make sure you are using your school journal, the journal that your kindergarten teacher, me, Mrs. Black, Mrs. Hartman, or another teacher, Mrs. Crowell or Mrs. Wilcox, has given you, okay? It's very important to use our school journal. The reason for that, friends, is because we included our special paper that we learn our letters on. The paper that has the skyline, and can you see that? The skyline, and the plane line, and the grass line, and the worm line. And it just helps our kindergartners learn where to put their letters. And you're going to use the yellow journal until all the pages are used up. So friends, I know you're probably getting close to the end. You're probably not quite there yet. So you should still be in your yellow journal, I would think. But when you get to the end, when you get to this page right here, okay, that is when you move into your blue journal. Okay, don't just use your blue journal just because you got it. We want to finish this and then move into this one, because this has to last us until winter, okay? And winter doesn't come till the end of December, and it's still only October. So we still got a little bit of a ways to go. So we want to be in our yellow journal till it's all done, then move into your blue one. And then, friends, you want to make sure you're using some kind of a space stick to space your words. You want to make sure you're using capital letters at the beginning of your story and nowhere else. We don't want to put capital letters in the middle of words, okay? We do capitalize our names, but we don't put capital letters in the middle of words or the middle of names, all right? And today, your writing prompt or topic is you're going to write about something that you see, okay? I saw my cat, so I see the cat. What do you see? Or what do you want to see, okay? I see the... Or you can even change the to a. Make it work for you, but we want to write an I see sentence because we're going to be practicing writing those sight words. So I see the, or I see a, and then you fill in the blank. For your word, that's the fill in the blank word. You want to stretch and write those sounds that you hear. Okay, friends? So have fun writing your I see sentence. Make sure you have a picture and a label in your sentence. All right? All right, I look forward to seeing you soon.